Hello and welcome back to HRD Live. I'm joined by David Sheerman, Welbeing Consultant at Lifeworks. Thank you so much for joining me today.
That's okay. Looking forward to it.
Have you been enjoying the summit?
Yeah, it's been great for us. This is our third year back.
Oh, fab.
We
Brilliant.
meet so many people, so many great companies.
Yeah.
Really good sort of level of people within HR and learning and development. So yeah, it's a great event for us.
Great, fantastic. Well, on the topic of well-being, I'm going to ask you some well-being questions.
Okay.
So why is well-being fundamentally important within the human resource kind of area?
I think organisations are starting to realise that lots of organisations will say the key to our organisation is our people, but actually how much do they invest into their employees in terms of trying to maximise their output when they come into the workplace? Employers expect their employees to come into the workplace and give their best on a daily basis, and employees want to give their best. I truly believe employees don't turn up to work and think, I'm going to do a terrible job today, or I'm not going to perform as much as I would like to, but we all know that everyone has issues inside of work and outside of work that impacts them on a daily basis. Things like automation and technology leading the way, but behind every piece of technology or new innovative idea, there's a person. So people are still the main thing that drives organisations forward. And I think organisations have to not just have a duty of care to their employees around their health and well-being, but actually start to look at the spend of what they're pumping into health and well-being and what that return on investment will look like for them. It's great to give people, obviously your pensions and your insurances and things like that, but those are only things that kind of sit as a benefit rather than. I think you've got to be careful with well-being that it doesn't turn into just being seen as a benefit. It needs to be a proper well-being service that people interact with as much as possible to help them focus in the workplace. So I think there's just got to be a real focus by organisations that if you go out and say that we care about your employees and what they actually deliver for you, that you're supporting them holistically with their mental, physical, financial and social well-being as well, if you want them to bring their best self to work on a daily basis.
No, I think you're so right. I think that piece about it entering into the kind of reward area, I think that's a really important point to make, that actually it is something within its own right, and it's something that we should all fundamentally be addressing. So how can we prevent presenteeism in the workplace?
I don't think we're ever going to fully stop presenteeism in the workplace because everyone has things that impact their lives, whether it's childcare issues, elder care issues. We know in the workplace the sandwich generation that have problems with both of those, financial worries or other things outside of work that can impact people in the workplace, or even things in the workplace, maybe relationship breakdowns, troubles with their manager and stuff, which means they can't give their best when they're actually in the workplace. But I think, again, supporting employees, I think it's like 1 in 6 people in the workplace suffer from stress and literally cannot give their best on a daily basis. So if you think about their productivity levels, what are they, 20, 30%? It's hard, but I think the things for CFOs, financial directors, when they're looking at their people, the easiest thing to measure is always sickness absence, because you can measure it, it's tangible, and also turnover, employee turnover. What's that cost of that lost time, recruitment, hiring more people? But the one thing that finance directors and CFOs kind of don't really like is that kind of lost productivity type wording, because they can't put a number on it, what that actual cost is to the business. Is it costing us hundreds of pounds, millions of pounds? They kind of don't know. So I think they've just got to understand that presenteeism is a real thing, loss of productivity is a real thing, it is impacting your business and it's costing you a lot of money. And unless you can support your employees with a proper well-being strategy that focuses on those 4 pillars of your mental, your physical, your financial and your social workplace well-being, that's easy to access for employees and engaging. It can't just be a website anymore. Employees don't engage that way. And it has to be something that targets your employees of all ages, whether it's your millennials or your baby boomers or whatever it might be, to bring them in and actually use it. Not just sign up to something, but we always believe in sort of the persistency. How much are they coming back and engaging with it time and time again? And can it be served up to them in a way that they want to consume it? Because that's obviously important as well. You can't force well-being down someone's throat. But if you can give someone the choice and let them actually select what they want to focus on, they're more likely to change a behaviour, and that will impact the workplace as well and make them more productive.
And what would you personally like to see change within this space?
That's quite a good question, actually. I would like to see less restriction on cost around well-being. There's always a worry that yes, we love our people, we want to support our people, but budgets around people are always, kind of very small. If you look at the spend on things like marketing, for example, there was a big marketing budgets thing, but when it comes to employee well-being, it's like, yeah, we want to support our employees, but we're only going to spend X amount. I know well-being solutions have to demonstrate a return on investment. You're not just going to buy something that isn't going to get used and isn't going to benefit the organisation. But I think if it's done in the right way, then the company should understand that by providing these well-being solutions, for every pound that I spend, I'm going to get back, say, 10 times as much or whatever it is. So I think organisations, rather than going and talking to organisations that do well-being solutions and things, rather than having a predefined budget, I would say they need to come with an open mind around costs, so long as it does deliver obviously the service that they want, what they want to support their employees with, but have more of a business case discussion with well-being providers around this is what we want to achieve and these are the kind of return on investments we would like to see, and we're willing to kind of pay for that so long as we can achieve these, rather than having a kind of, we want to support our employees but we want to do it on a shoestring, because you get what you pay for in anything in life. If you've got £10,000, you can't go and buy a Ferrari even if you want one. So it's kind of that's what I'd like to change, is more of the restrictions on budget, and actually companies looking at solutions that have a real impact.
Thank you so much for your time today.
No, it's not a
That's been
problem at all.
fantastic, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
It's great. Thanks very much.
Thank you.